I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
And welcome back to the Quarter Mile Podcast. I'm Drew Davis, one of your hosts, joined with CJ Walton, your other host. And what are we eating today, CJ?
You're eating something I made.
Ooh. Is it cake? Pound cake?
It's a lemon pound cake.
Ooh, all right.
It's a recipe from my great-great-granny.
I love that.
Is that not cool?
That is really cool. Thank you for bringing enough for
That's why
you.
I did it just for you.
And joined with CJ and her pound cake and myself is a returning guest, Katie Hill. How's it going?
I mean, I'm pound cake less, but aside from that, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I wanted them to see this because this is my last. I'm going on a fast again.
What? You just finished one.
I know, but I got to do it again.
Why?
Because I got to.
Oh, it's the Fast and Furious?
There you go.
Furious.
Exactly. I'm furious because I have to do it fast.
I'll be the furious to your fast.
See, that's what I was trying to get Drew to get. Like,
that's fine. That's
high five. That
was good. That was good. That's people are like, "What's your podcast have to do with Fast and Furious?" It's like we used to talk about the movies, but now CJ doesn't eat, and
I'm mad about it.
And I'm mad about it. Yeah.
All it is.
Is it a?
She's back.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Katie. We're so glad to have you back. We're so glad you agreed to come back.
Absolutely.
Listeners, if you are longtime viewers and remember us from season 2, Katie was with us for objectively the worst movie that we've ever watched and probably ever will watch.
Yeah, we're trauma bonded now.
Yeah.
She has the cutest nose.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for bringing your nose.
I appreciate
onto the
it.
podcast.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, friend. And the worst. I mean, like that was the worst movie.
Oh my god!
I thought you were about to follow up with like you have the cutest nose and the worst blank. I was like,
no. You just have the cutest nose.
By the way, we're talking about the rundown today.
Oh yeah. By the way, the movie.
Yeah. In addition to pound cake
in my
and
mind.
Katie, and we're talking to see about another movie with CJ's future husband, right? Like
it's my ex-boyfriend now.
Oh my gosh, it's that serious?
Yeah.
He looked like a 12-year-old in this movie.
I don't think he's
Sean. How?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about Sean and not The Rock. Okay.
No,
yeah. I'm sorry. You thought The Rock looked 12 in this movie?
No, he thought I was talking about this.
No.
Oh, okay.
Comparatively speaking, you look at The Rock in 2003 versus The Rock now.
Compared now, yes, he has aged because that time comes for us all.
Yeah, but he done, honey. I don't know if he done aged. I feel like he has just matured,
fermented.
Yes, fermented.
I'm probably not the best one.
I mean, The Rock is forever.
I
mean, he's going to forever be gorgeous.
He is.
Like his wife is going to forever be gorgeous. His kids are going to forever be gorgeous. Like they're just gorgeous. Just. Ugh.
I've seen those pictures though of like he's done the interviews where he talks about going to high school and he moved at the exact same time that the movie 21 Jump Street came out.
Right.
And people thought he was an undercover cop because he looked like a full-grown man in high school.
That.
I believe it. Yeah.
I believe that. I mean, have you seen his fine daddy?
Hold on, we gotta stop the show.
Girl,
okay, she's like, not
daddy even look good, like bruh, like he's a little bit. Is he my complexion or is he?
It's probably lighter. He's Somalian.
No, his dad's black.
Oh, is his dad black? Okay.
His mom is Samoan. His dad's black.
Oh, well then maybe he is.
I'm just trying to think. Like, is his dad my complexion or a little bit brown? I don't know. But when I saw him, I was like, I see why his mama was like, yes.
Yeah.
Because he looks like The Rock looks like his dad. He has.
Oh, he does.
Yes, he looks like his dad.
That's
he
crazy.
He just has his mom's coloring, but he looks like his dad.
So
that's crazy to have like a kid pop out and be like the exact image
That's
of you.
ridiculous.
Right. So the rundown came out
We're almost there.
2003.
Yeah.
And this is
That's exactly when it came out.
Yeah. So this was, and we were wondering this when we talked about Walking Tall. This movie came before Walking Tall. So this was, I mean, if Scorpion King was The Rock's first role, this was kind of his first, like.
Scorpion King was a spinoff of The Mummy.
Yeah.
Mummy, right.
And so then after he was in The Mummy, they were like, this guy's great. We got to get him in his own gig. And so then they're like, let's put him in more stuff. And he just took off
Yeah.
and hasn't sat down since.
Now let me ask this: was that a part of the WWE film?
The Mummy and all that?
The
No.
Scorpion King.
No.
Yeah.
It was,
Okay,
it was just his first. That was the time where a lot of WWE superstars went from wrestling to acting.
I know, but I mean,
he might have been one of the first big ones to do.
I want to say he was. I want to say Vince McMahon like really pushed
Vince
pushed
McMahon
him.
did that.
But you remember WWE had films. So was the Scorpion King? So he
No,
was.
it 100% was separate.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
That's a good question though, because he's wearing the exact kind of outfit.
Yeah,
they
it looks
would've
like
put somebody in
Okay,
WWE.
so I'm not crazy, right?
Yeah,
Not crazy.
Well,
not crazy. And also
Shut up.
for other reasons.
I'm not crazy, but I do
CJ.
win every single trivia night on the Rock stat.
But CJ, that's what he meant. I'm not crazy, but CJ.
So okay, crap. What was it?
The rundown. It's The Rock. It's
we were talking about how big of a star
his
he
kind of
is
lead up to
and
it.
how this. So when this, I didn't realize this until I was researching it, but like everyone was saying he was like gonna be like Arnold Schwarzenegger level action star. When this movie came out, that was like people were saying
You want to take another run up at that last name?
Yeah. Schwarzenegger, Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, how are you pronouncing the end of it?
You're
Nader.
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 Nager.
I said Nader.
No,
I
it's
did
Nager.
not say.
It's a G.
I'm not.
Nager.
Not well.
You just say the whole name. You don't have to say the very end of it.
She's trying to get you. And I'm like,
I'm trying to get you. I'm
Nope.
just trying to. I just noticed you said it like Nader.
I've always said it that way. So, but I've also always said
tumor.
half the names in my life incorrectly.
Nah,
I don't even say CJ's real name with confidence.
in his defense, he doesn't.
So,
In his defense, he doesn't see color. He says them all wrong.
I don't see a lot of things. I'm very illiterate.
Okay.
He doesn't see my dog. Sometimes he steps on my dog.
I do. So
in his defense, he's little. So
there used to be two of them.
there used to be two. No, it's one.
So they did say during this movie, and this was an area of controversy for it, that The Rock was going to be the next Arnold Schwarzenegger. This was kind of where so with it, this was like his first big his act, between and so which was funny because Arnold had a very brief cameo in this movie, and I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Okay, so what I heard was that because he was out there during the time they filmed, they asked him really quick to be in the movie, and so was that true?
Well, I mean, that must have been something because he really just had to walk by. I mean, it was the most random cameo that had no one ever. But I think maybe it went. I think someone started the rumor that he's like, oh, he's going to be the next Arnold.
Which I would say at this point he's bigger than Arnold.
I mean, wouldn't you say that?
That's a toughie. I think he did become like that kind of action star.
Yeah.
But if you're going to compare The Rock and Arnold, I feel like you got to compare them in their heydays to their heydays. And if we were to compare the movies that Arnold has been in to The Rock's movies,
That's true.
I don't know. Tooth Fairy's no, I'm just
That's true.
Well, okay. He has carried a franchise, and so both of them have Terminator and Fast and the Furious in some ways.
I don't agree with you one bit.
Really?
Don't? You don't think
The Rock
Arnold carried?
I don't care about Arnold. The Rock absolutely did not carry Fast and Furious.
I feel like he brought some life back into it.
Maybe in the fifth one, but then 6 and beyond they lowered his part, and
because they were like, he can't lose.
Yeah, and then him and Vin had so much beef that they had to separate them like children.
I think they all carried the franchise.
Right.
I don't think he carried the franchise.
Yeah, it wasn't just on his shoulders.
Yeah.
But I definitely think compared to him and Arnold, when it comes to action heroes, because compared to this movie and Walking Tall, this would be more of the action.
Yeah, this one. What I liked about this
comedy.
movie, this movie. Well, this movie was ridiculous. This was fun, dumb,
this
and
was right out of
this is one I would watch on TV at home.
This one was just good old fun, but not. Someone was like, I think maybe in the review I'll read later. Someone was like, realistic action. I was like, where?
In what part of the?
No, there wasn't any realistic.
But
I do love Sean.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I do think this one was more comedic. It was more fun. It was more action packed. I mean, Walking Tall was more like we're telling a story. This one's more like we're here.
There's a lot of fun to this. I mean, the moment that they got strung up in the trees, I was like, all right, we're really leaning more into the comedic now. You almost had to like wait for the comedic character to show up, though.
Yeah,
in some ways.
I loved Christopher Walken had my best line where he's just like, "That's a lot of cows."
That's
Yeah,
a lot of
that literally makes me laugh out loud every time I see it. And then just the unsung hero was who was it? It was Edwin Bremner, who played
the Scotsman.
Scotsman.
Yeah,
really fun and weird character, and
yes,
he held his own.
I love when they throw a Scotsman into a movie because I know that the joke is going to be people can't understand it. And I know that is a really hard joke to land because the audience often can also not understand him.
Right, absolutely.
And so you really got to commit to, is this someone people in general just are not going to be understanding or not? And I'm like, I can sort of hear what he's saying, and I don't understand anyone else's confusion.
Yeah, like I mean, he was legible in this one. He is ridiculous, but
subtitles would have helped.
Yeah. So of course we have The Rock. We had Sean William Scott, aka Stifler, in almost every movie that he does.
Yes,
and I'm okay with that.
Absolutely.
Christopher Walken, who I don't know if he just had a rough month and needed a rent check, or like I don't know why he was here, or maybe
Walken loves a passion project.
Maybe he just saw this and like this is a fun movie.
Christopher Walken. My introduction to Christopher Walken, because I was raised a good Christian girl, was Hairspray.
Yep.
And so I didn't know that he mostly played mobsters.
Yeah.
Until that was that's
interesting that's the introduction to Christopher Walken.
And then college, he's in Jersey Boys, another musical. And so I'm thinking, oh, this is a musical gentleman.
I can't remember my introduction to Christopher.
I mean, the more cowbell for me was.
SNL, yeah.
Like but movie wise, I know I saw him in stuff before Hairspray, but
he always was some sort of like mobster shady character.
Yeah. I can't think like if it was a mobster, then I'm pretty sure then I've seen it, but I just can't. I just know that I've seen that man
Yeah, he's always around.
Always been there.
I always mixed him up with like William Dafoe.
A little like
not the voice, obviously, but like I would see his face on a poster or something and be like,
I feel like they should do a movie together. That would be a cool.
It'd be very artsy.
Yeah.
Holy macaroni and cheddar. That'd be awesome.
Yes, that would be worth the most holy macaroni.
I would look at that.
Me too.
I would look at that. Oh, William Dafoe and
also
Green Goblin the musical.
Girl, like I'm like all I can think of right now is like just Green Goblin and him just.
That's a lot of cow.
Oh Jesus! Like
good time was to me.
I have not had any sleep, people.
I love that.
I can tell.
Also, before we move on, the actress Rosario Dawson, she is fantastic,
gorgeous, always
gorgeous. But here's what I was thinking, because I was thinking about how I've seen her. She's in a lot of like the Marvel stuff. She's in a lot of the, and then she's been in other like nerdy geeky stuff that I've been like, oh, that's but what I was
she knew who was buying her merch.
Yeah. But as hot and gorgeous as she is, what I like about her, or at least what I was appreciating during this movie, is I don't think she's ever been like slutty hot in a movie. Now, don't get me wrong, slutty hot has its place. I'll appreciate
Guys, he is a gentleman. Look at him.
But
the thing he loves more about her is her brain.
She's
not the fact that she can be a slut.
Yeah, like in all of her previous roles that I saw her in, she's like she's hero, respect doctor kind of stuff. In this one, I mean, she's like leading a rebellion.
She is.
She's saving. I mean, she's not a damsel in distress. She's
Absolutely.
not a. This is probably one of her like most active, strongest roles.
I wonder if this is one of her earlier roles.
She should have gotten rid of that liability right from the get-go. The fact that he's still alive and there.
Right.
I don't think
astounding.
This might have been, this was what, 2003?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been her. Yeah. Because this was The Rock's, like, if The Walking Tall wasn't his action breakout role, then this had to be.
This was his first role after Scorpion King, and I feel like that was part of a franchise.
He was building a fan base.
This was the thing. So and then
wait, no, because Rosario was Rent.
Was
that before this?
I think Rent was, if I'm not mistaken, and Here Comes the Geek in Me, Rent was 90.
Oh, then it's definitely before this.
So,
okay, well, yeah. No, I mean, but she's solid. But I was just thinking about during this movie, I was like, wow, I mean, she is like known for being
I'm
hot.
lying. Rent was 2005.
Maybe this was her breakout role.
Good for her. Yeah, I like to see actresses that, even though I know they're going to get stupid questions on the press tours, that they, no matter what characters they get assigned, and granted, a lot of these women get assigned, go be a hot person, but like the fact that she got these very cool roles where she got to do a lot with it, and the characters were thought out. It's surprising for the movie of this time.
Her resume is ridiculous. Keep going.
Yeah, like you think about American Pie, and it's like horrendous. Like when you think about things that have aged well, a 2003 action comedy, buddy comedy, is not what you expect.
No.
Are you ready for this? She was in Men in Black 2 before this.
Wait, what?
That's right. She
was.
was.
In Men in Black 2.
Gosh, that's a throwback.
But even that, she wasn't
She
like
was in The Adventures of Pluto Nash before this.
I never saw that.
So she was Aaliyah.
What are you pulling up?
Josie and the Pussycat Dolls.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So she's been around.
Let me. She needs her flowers.
She
That's
does.
another actress who needs her. I am going, and this was okay. If that was 2003, Josie and the Pussycats was 2001.
So
this young lady has been doing movies. I'm shut the hell up.
I'm not saying a word.
Yeah.
She's been doing since Sesame Street.
Oh, that's right.
She was on. I forgot Sesame Street.
She was like a main.
He got game.
Oh, we're losing her. We're losing her. She's been doing everything.
Okay, so she's killing it.
She's been killing the game.
And by 2003, she was still killing it.
And then this rookie, The Rock, came in.
She said in this rookie.
Right.
Which I think is another movie with him in it. But
yeah.
It is. Yeah. You're fun.
All right.
I appreciate that. You are too.
Let's throw out some trivia of this movie.
Let's do it.
And so Hatcher's Tooth Fairy speech was a substitution for him comparing the situation to Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, stuck in the door of the rabbit's house from The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh in 1977. However, Disney threatened to sue them over that, so they changed it fairly quickly to the Tooth Fairy analogy that he gave.
Oh my gosh!
Say what?
That's hysterical. Of course, Disney's going to be super litigious.
Yeah, so that you remember the Tooth Fairy when he was like explaining them like the Tooth Fairy, and it was supposed to be a Winnie the Pooh analogy, but Disney threatened to sue them over that dialogue.
I love that sort of humor, though.
Front door,
where he's just like halfway through, because I started thinking none of them know he's supposed to be giving them this.
Right.
None of them know what any of this means.
Exactly.
And he's like, do they know the concept of the Tooth Fairy? He's like, explain it to them.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's hysterical.
So Disney owns the Tooth Fairy?
Oh, no. They were going to be doing
but that's what
Winnie
I'm saying.
the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, they own Winnie the Pooh.
At least they did at the time. I think they probably still do.
Yeah, they still do.
Yeah.
At this point, they probably own the Tooth Fairy, too.
Yeah.
So.
That's what I was getting from it.
I wonder what that phone call was, where they were like, I wonder if it's the same as, you know how Apple products in movies, if you ever see somebody who's got like an Apple phone or an Apple Watch or something, they can't be the villain. And the reason is because Apple has a contract with like all the studios.
I did not know that.
It's ruined things for people before, because they're like, oh, so-and-so has an Apple iPhone or something. It's like, nope, you're not allowed to be the villain in a movie if you have an Apple phone on you.
So whenever villains get a phone call, it has to be a droid?
It has to be a droid.
So
it has to be a droid.
Here's the thing, though. I think, because I am a proud droid user, but what I'm not proud of is all the flack I get from people about it. And
y'all get no flack from me. I'm booked and busy on my droid.
I think we've created a subconscious hatred and prejudice to droid through movies. It always being portrayed by villains.
Are you saying you feel like a second-class citizen?
I think there's a droidism. I think droidists exist. I didn't realize
droidists?
Yep. It's like
keep going, because I'm not going to deal with
CJ, sidebar. CJ, do you ever think that sometimes people of certain persuasions have to make up being a victim of something?
I think because that people of certain classisms have to make. But I do agree with him.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to the separation of, so you have a droid and they do you like this.
Yeah.
Yep. You got a different group message.
You do. You know what I'm saying?
There are literally women that will not date men if they get that first text.
And my thing is, that is stupid.
That's so crazy.
That is so stupid to me, because I bet you The Rock has an Android.
I bet you The Rock has whatever phone he wants on any given day of the week.
He has his own,
he has a person.
I bet you he got a Samsung. I bet you he got a
something.
Flip.
He probably just has a person that runs directly to the people.
He has a carrier. The Rock has a carrier pigeon, like he did, like in the rundown. Like what? You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Here's another piece of trivia: the film's original title was El Dorado. It was changed to Welcome to the Jungle before being changed again to The Rundown. Although it was released in several countries, including the United Kingdom, as Welcome to the Jungle, here's a fun little fact that is free promo for one of our future episodes. Dewayne Johnson also starred in Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, which we're going to be talking about in a few weeks. So
I immediately did think this was his introduction to Jumanji.
Really?
I feel like The Rock has played so many characters that are tough guy at beginning, becomes friends with other co-star, slowly has soft side.
Yes.
And then that's his character throughout almost everything.
Yeah. And
I would agree, except the one where he was like the dad and like like he found out he had a daughter.
Tooth Fairy.
The Tooth Fairy.
That is him. Tough as can be, finding out he has a daughter, having a soft side. He's on the football team.
Yeah.
Damn,
no, that is like the
Moana.
archetype that we put him in. Yeah, that
Moana, tough guy meets small child girl,
right?
Soft side. I rest my case.
That's true. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I think it's because he gets typecasted in a lot of stuff.
That's and it works for him.
It does.
He's never been the true villain.
Debatably,
Fast and Furious.
So in the fifth one, he was the villain, but he was more of an antagonist. But he was.
That's what I'm saying.
And then the closest I think he's come, because he's one of these guys with the egos. He doesn't want his rep to be hurt by people not liking his character. He literally can't lose a fight in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Closest he's become was Black Adam.
Well, and he turned heel in the WWE or WWF at the time, I think. Yeah. And so he was that, but I think he likes being the good guy.
Yeah. He likes being
in
liked,
real life.
So, yeah.
He's got 3 daughters. He likes to be liked.
He likes to be liked. I guess that's...
Yeah. I think it makes sense to a certain extent. I think it's incredibly dumb when they have things like can't lose a fight.
And that's the character.
Because that messes with the potential storytelling. And I
do think it will limit you. It's sort of like fighting with both hands behind your back.
Yeah.
Except the outcome of the fight.
Well, it may not it may not limit you as an actor and your rep, but it will limit the storylines people can tell with you starring in the film.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And that bothers me. So,
so this was early. I mean, this is early in his career.
Yeah, this is second movie he did.
Third big movie.
Scorpion King,
Mummy.
Oh, I always read. He was barely in the Mummy though, right?
Like still there.
That's fair.
Okay, so the Mummy, Scorpion King.
He played something on TV at one point.
He was there.
Yeah.
He played some character on a show at one point where he played his dad, where it showed up with him like a fro and a stash. On an episode
yeah. I can't think of it, but I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact I remember that. I just can't think of it.
Yeah.
So what did we think of this movie?
Loved it.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was a simple movie, nothing crazy, not starting any fights over it. You can throw it on in the background and have a fun time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would go back and watch it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed it too. And exactly for those reasons.
Mm-hmm.
It was not, I didn't go into it thinking like, oh, this movie's going to make me think.
Yeah. I will say though, 2003 aged shockingly well.
That's okay. Geez,
yeah.
Like this is it's 22, 24 years later, 23 years later.
Yeah.
And
all the jokes still match.
Jokes still work. And so this movie won 2 awards for its stunts, like a specific, specific stunt, overall stunts, and like something specific, like high.
Fun fact: his brother was his stunt double.
Right?
Oh
his
man,
brother was his stunt double.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So his brother got to win an award.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yay for that.
But you know what? When I read that, it made sense because some of the, because this is still back before we're CGI and everything.
Yeah.
So like some of that, it looked real cool. Those fight sequences,
the practical fights and all that, and I mean they had some cows running from a plane.
Yeah.
I honestly enjoyed this movie. I forgot about it, and then when you was like, "Let's watch it," I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this movie." This was a fit. Yeah. This is a true feel good movie. Yeah. Like it was a true feel good action movie. Like because this came out in the summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have no idea, but yeah. But you're right though. It would be a good summer watch.
If I'm not mistaken, I want to say it came out in the summer.
And
so
you're rooting for an underdog.
Yeah. And I love the idea. The dude is just wanting to open up his restaurant. Like he's just trying he's just trying to get out of the life he's in to go. Like
they didn't go into that at all. No. They didn't go some big like they gave some backstory with it where he's like, I was really good at pushing back. People pushed me. I was good at pushing back. I pushed back hard. And then I was so good at pushing back hard that people found me to push back hard. And then I fell into that life. And then that's all. And that's what men do, right?
Well, feed me peanuts and call me Dumbo. This movie came out actually in September.
That means it was like ready for the award season.
Yeah. So that might mean that like they had confidence that this is a good movie. They had confidence that it was going to win an award. Because I know in an earlier episode we were talking about how maybe when movies come out in January, it's because they're like, we know this isn't going
to. They're like hiding it a little bit, or they're taking a risk.
But they gave us just enough of his backstory to make us like be okay with it. But like you're right though, if they maybe you wanted a little bit more, but if they had given us less, we would have been like, what is going on?
Absolutely. I feel like I would have been a little bit like, how would they have introduced that without it being too much or just them telling it to camera?
Yeah.
And also it doesn't make sense that somebody who's basically in the mafia would be like, and here's my sob story.
Absolutely, yeah. It was interest. The I guess the area of improvement for me is Travis, the character Travis.
Yeah,
we could have used more development of him. With as much as we had him on stage, he wasn't really a likable guy.
You don't think he was likable? Okay, no, I'm joking.
I don't. I don't. But I feel like I wanted to like him, but I didn't get any reason to, right?
Okay.
Because we do get a hint of him being like, you think I'm just doing this for the money? Or like, but you get it.
He's doing it for the PhD program.
Yeah. He's like, he's wanting to discover the thing for a good cause, but then get credit for it. Like he's not wanting.
Yeah.
But there's a little, and he's also like wanting to be different than what he was raised.
He's wanting to not be like his father.
Yeah.
And he's wanting to not use his power to authority.
Right. But a lot of this is speculation, though. We're given just a little bit. And I think, you have this movie on for like an hour and 40 minutes or whatever. We see a lot of Travis in it. We could have used a little bit more of definition of his character. Because I feel like we got good definition for the other two main characters.
Yeah.
We even got good definition for Christopher Walken's character,
Well, because you gotta know what Walken's doing.
Yeah. But I liked this movie. Whereas when we watched Walking Tall, my general assumption, like what I told everyone was, I loved this movie as a kid, and it bored me a little bit as an adult. But like, I watched this movie, and I was like, this is still fun. It still holds up.
It still was a lot of fun. So I think it's one of those where I could have a group over and throw this movie on, and it would still be a solid choice.
Yeah. It's a good while you're cooking movie.
Yeah, and there's some good laughs in it. Like there are some funny moments where it took me by surprise. And I felt like every character took it seriously.
Yeah.
Like everyone who was there was like, I'm committed to this.
You're right. They made the movie work because that is you got to imagine if you just, when Sean William Scott just got cast for this movie and he's talking about it with his friends at lunch and they're like, tell us about this movie you're in.
Yeah.
When you explain it, it's probably going to sound really dumb. You got to sell it.
That's it. I thought it was it does get ridiculous. I thought it was going to get more ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was fully prepared for American Pie levels of ridiculous. Right. And they actually really towed that line of or I should say walked that line of towed that line of being careful of it's still action.
Yeah.
It's still action. We're still doing action sequences. We're still going to have big blow it up moments.
Yeah.
While at the same time having very strong comedic moments.
Yeah. So let's just roll right into our Too Fast, Too Furious movie rankings. Too Fast loved it. Fast liked it. Furious didn't like it. Too Furious hated it. Your life is less than because of it.
Too Fast.
Too Fast.
I'm going to recommend it just because of the everything about it and just because of the year. And then I just realized I love it so much because of the soundtrack.
I didn't even think about I'm not remembering the soundtrack. Was there a lot? Was it just a good soundtrack?
It
Were there
was.
notable folks in it, or
Yeah, and one of the biggest songs on it was "Get Your Freak On"
Oh my gosh, yes.
that's hilarious.
by Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott.
Now, when was it playing in the movie? I can't remember.
Near the end.
Near the
right?
end.
Yeah, when it's like big sequence of events.
Yeah.
And it's like, here it's all going down.
Huh.
Dun,
Mhm.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun.
fun. I didn't
No,
pick up on
no.
that. So, yeah.
Go watch it. Go get your
Go get your freak on.
popcorn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You can actually. This is a good sit at the pool
Yes.
and
That's a good
by
one.
yourself and just
Mm.
relaxing and just laughing and
Yeah.
just watching.
You just need to chill for a minute.
A good chill
Yeah.
by
Mhm.
yourself.
And that's what, and for that was like when I rewatched it, it was
Yeah.
middle of the day. It just was like whatever, you know.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, this is a good chill at the pool movie.
I would say Fast,
Mhm.
because my big action comedy that I'll always hold movies up to is Get Smart.
That's a
And
good
that's
one.
always going to be my top one.
Wasn't The Rock in that one as well?
Yes, he is. He plays a good villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was about to think of that when we were trying to come up with. We were trying to come up
him playing a
with,
villain.
but then I was like,
It could be a
he-
spoiler. Do we need to cut that?
no, it's just he still would fit your type that you were talking about. So even
little
though he's a
bit.
villain, so
Yeah.
So
Though that I always hold that up as like my top one. And so I would say Fast. I'd still recommend it. It's still a good watch. But it's not going to be my top category. I'm not going to like go out of my way to watch it again. But if people are like, "Oh, we're throwing this on," I'm going to be like, "Oh, cool. I like that movie." Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a Too Fast as well. I really liked it. I had just as much fun watching it as the last time I watched it when I was probably a lot younger. And it holds up. It
definitely holds
it's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if people watch it expecting some cinematic masterpiece or like a real thinker or like
Yeah, no.
but if you go in there just wanting a fun movie, I feel
That's
like it
exactly
delivers.
what it
So.
Now, looking it up, it didn't do great at the box office.
No, in fact, I think I forgot to say this, but they had a budget of 80 million or 85 million. They only made 80 million.
That surprised me a lot. I was like,
Huh.
what else was coming out at the time that they were up
2003?
against?
2003 probably was some good stuff, but
Scooby Doo, live
yeah,
action or something.
Oh no! You said it was 85 and
So they the budget was 85 and they only made 80.
Wow, which is it's surprising to me because I guess maybe it just wasn't a standout contender. Maybe there was other stuff that was like worthful comedy, worthful action. And this wasn't.
Like you, who was going up against in 2003? What was going on in the world in 2003? And you said, and it came out in September.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know.
We'd have to look it up. We'd
Yeah,
have to do research or something. We're not doing that.
Who's gonna do that? Yeah, so,
Yeah, that's my nerd self. I'll do that. Don't worry.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
she's
you're
too
right.
busy
But I
Googling
do
The
feel,
Rock's
I
dad.
do feel she like the Rock's dad was up
Yeah.
in 2003.
She's got 50 tabs open of different pictures.
Yeah.
We call him the Boulder.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mountain.
ooh,
But a lot of movies we've talked about, or the time frame, it's been around that 2003 section. So we know that there's been good. That was a
That's
good time
true.
for movies. So
and maybe they were stronger action wise.
yeah. Well, and this one again, there's a lot. If you're a movie critic, there's a lot about this movie that you can pick at.
Absolutely.
Right.
Well, and also he was coming out of wrestling.
Yeah.
And so people were probably still like, oh, he's not a serious star.
That's true.
And he had just done the Scorpion King, which I will say isn't highbrow cinema. Like it's a masterpiece in its own right. But I get a lot of people being like, oh, he's just a wrestling guy. He's just a wrestling guy. And I think he proved him wrong in this movie. I'm sorry it didn't do better than it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
he started doing that eyebrow.
So he was moving away from the eyebrow. People were like, we still want the
Does he even do the eyebrow anymore?
only as a
Occasionally,
joke.
yeah, he does it.
Yeah, especially if he's doing a wrestling cameo, but that's about it. All right, well, it's time to enter the Drew's Best Bits zone.
Boo.
Oh no.
CJ's grumpy because I'm currently in the lead.
Okay.
I don't know
The pressure's
exactly
on.
how much.
I feel like it's like 2 points.
Yeah, I might be winning by 2. So if both of you are correct, then CJ will tie up.
Okay.
Okay, all right,
We got
I'm
this.
ready.
All
I got
right.
this.
So today's topic is what I'm ranked. I don't know how to say that, but we're looking at the 3 most ridiculous, hilarious, weird scenes, and which
Okay.
one did I find the most enjoyable?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we're looking for.
So
So
your funniest scene.
yes, they are the funniest scenes, and then which one did I? And funny isn't it? I think it's important to note ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Okay.
Like this is when the movie just completely would like leave
lean into the
reality,
comedy.
right?
Yeah.
So you probably could guess the scenes, but I'm going to tell you what they are. First one's the monkeys.
Yes.
Okay.
The baboons.
Yep. Second one is the fight but went against the tribesmen where like they're swinging and right, you know,
the jungle scenes.
Yes, right.
Jungle scene. That was
and then the last one is the first time that they got the numbing fruit from when she gave it to them. So not the last one that didn't make my top.
The first time when they're all sitting around the campfire and thinking they're bonding, and she's actually poisoning them.
Yeah, she's drugging them. Yeah,
roofing them.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
I'm going with the baboons.
Going with the baboons.
You're going with the last one.
I thought he was going to do the tribesmen, but okay.
I just for some reason
I trust your judgment. You know better.
Don't trust me. Just for some reason, the baboon scene, it was just off.
Okay, baboons.
Both of you baboons.
I don't know. What are you going with?
I think baboons now.
Okay.
You should have gone with your gut, Katie. It was absolutely the tribesmen. It was.
I told you
that was my favorite. Okay. That was my favorite scene in the movie.
The only reason I said baboons is because they actually did get attacked in real life by them.
Stop! I didn't really?
Know that.
Yeah. So I was just like, that was like real. So
yeah,
that's $1 million in that budget right there.
That is. But that was a. But I do think about that scene a lot because like the grossness of it. Yes. I'm like, that would suck.
Mm-hmm. that was the only reason I thought of that scene. But no, she's right. The last scene. Okay.
The fight.
So you're winning still.
So
sorry about that.
So I think I'm four up right now. So
can I say what my favorite was?
Oh, absolutely.
It was that running joke of where he's like the lightning and the thunder. Where he's like, you hear the lightning, you hear, you see the lightning, and then he's like pretending he's like about to roundhouse kick him, and The Rock just punches him in the face, like just an absolute hook to the face.
I read something that was supposed to be a one and done line, and Sean William Scott liked it enough. He's like, I think this could be a.
I'm just keeping on doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when someone gets hit in the face and then gets up and still wants to fight.
Right, absolutely.
Like those videos, I can just search on TikTok. And I'm like, someone losing fight and getting hit again. Amazing.
And here's another side note about Sean William Scott in this movie. First of all, he didn't know how to. I read it as he didn't know how to forward swim, which I feel like that's.
Sorry, what?
He
knew how to backward swim.
I guess he just.
he knew how to like float on his back.
Maybe that's what. But yeah, so he learned. He learned for this movie, but in the filming it, when they did that cave sequence, he almost died.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So
that is some classic. Oh yeah, I know how to swim.
Yeah.
And then they all just look over and he's like,
see, that's why you don't lie on your resume.
That's why you don't go in a cave.
Yeah.
You seen all these grown men with like wives and children going in caves?
But he wasn't a grown man at that point. He's a single dude. He's like, I gotta get out of this American Pie somehow.
It's for the plot.
Oh my gosh. Really?
I mean, the fact that he thought he had to break away from American Pie, I'm like, dude, you're not Harry Potter. You're gonna be fine.
That's a conversation for a different day. But I really liked the first American Pie.
I liked them all.
That one. The rest are funny, but the first one.
Oh, the first one is classic.
Did like its level of satire and what it was actually. It was so funny because I feel like I learned this later, post that movie being out.
Yeah.
But when it came out, everyone was talking about how like raunchy it was and how gross it was and how it was like sending the wrong message.
The church was up in arms.
Absolutely. So we had to we're in the same times dealing with that.
Am I crazy? I guess maybe.
But the whole movie was a satire about sexual education. So like never has like a community of tons of people missed.
You know what's really funny is the fact that now kids are seeing that movie. The kids, whatever they're called now, millennials or
this would
Gen Alpha,
Alphas, and they're like, American Pie offends them.
It should,
and
it's very offensive.
I mean, good.
And I literally got on there and was like, I'm trying to figure out who asked you. You don't even have enough hours in college to say anything.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that if you think that this offends you, you should see all of the other stuff.
Right. Yeah. Well, like it gets worse.
And I'm gonna be real with you. Good. It should offend you. You should have morals and ethics and things that go, ooh, that ain't right.
Yeah.
But this is stupid, and it's stupid for stupid's sake in its own way.
For safety, and it's funny.
Yeah. That's like being offended by Jackass.
Absolutely.
Of like, you knew what you were putting on.
You knew what you were putting on. Like, what?
Yeah.
But yeah,
for me, unless someone's truly like doing something offensive towards you, pointing to you or a people group that you're part of, or like anything like that, to like in a negative way, that's you're allowed to be offended at.
Yeah.
When we see something funny and we think it's gross and dumb and quote unquote offensive, you can turn the TV off.
Well, that's it. Is like, I completely understand being offended at stuff. Like, there's things I watch all the time where I'm like, oh gosh, this person is rough to watch.
Yeah.
But I think going around being offended by everything, it just keeps you in your own bubble. Right. And also, like, it makes you feel terrible all the time.
If it's truly offensive.
Yeah.
Like, to that degree, like, okay, now you know that's offensive. That's just nasty.
That's wrong.
But if it's just something stupid,
there's
like,
so many times you can just choose,
right?
Like back, if it's choose to walk away.
Yeah, y'all are literally saying that farting is offensive. Yeah. Shut up. That's not offensive. That's stupid and it's funny. Ha ha.
Absolutely.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
Like, you might be offended, but guess what?
I'm going to tell you, it's because we live in this world, though. It's because we've heard people walk up on stage and say the craziest things we've ever heard.
Like, y'all are offended by farting.
I was just saying that last night to someone, how, like, I feel like a gift of being a comedian is you've trained yourself that not everything's for you.
Oh,
like,
my gosh.
You can listen to something god-awful on stage.
Yeah. Like, you know what?
And
that's not
you can even be like, I know that's disgusting and wrong.
Absolutely.
But I'm not gonna
engage with it.
Like, I'm gonna check my Facebook. Would that make me sound old?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm out. That's not for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish.
But here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go boycott the restaurant that had the mic. I'm not gonna go up to the host and be like, you're the worst human being for booking that person.
Because it's sort of like your algorithm. It's sort of like your algorithm. It's like the more you engage with it, the more it's gonna come back to you.
Yeah. My algorithm consists of sorority stuff, puppy dog,
Bama Rush,
the Rock's dad,
the Rock's dad,
and that one crazy lady who is in love with her psychiatrist. I mean, talking about some mental health stuff in this country.
Yeah.
No, we don't have to talk about that the whole time, but man.
Listen, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching us or listening to us. Follow us on all the social medias. Katie, got anything upcoming that you can plug or anything you want to share with the masses of the 10 people?
Next weekend is my sister's wedding.
Oh, all right.
Shout out Lillian Parker.
Lillian Parker.
Getting married, moving to Georgia. She's so sad. Sorry. Okay, she's leaving Tennessee.
Love it.
So she's sad about that.
That was a good song, though.
Thank you. Yeah, super excited about that. And then I'm just trying to hit more mics and get out. I got a promotion at work. That's totally unrelated with this.
Well, that's still a good thing. We're excited for you.
Thank you. Yeah,
we should start letting people know they don't have to plug just performance stuff.
My life is great.
If something good happened in your life, that's okay to plug.
Like, let's plug it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Follow me at Katie Hill Comedy on Instagram and TikTok. I promise I'll post eventually.
Yeah. Well, we'll tag her in some reels. Well,
I appreciate that.
Okay, so listen, everyone. Go out and have the best week you've ever had in your entire life. Like, literally, I hope every week after this next week is a letdown because this week is just the best ever. Go watch a good movie like The Rundown. Go watch a weird movie like American Pie. If you don't want to watch a movie, just go stare at your wall blankly and contemplate on the existence of good things.
Dissociate.
Yeah, just do whatever it is that makes you happy as long as it's not harmful to somebody else. Just have a good time and live your life a quarter mile at a time.